Let's make a storyboard. Storyboard. Okay, so this is a storyboard. Now the storyboard looks like this. A blank storyboard is a page like this, and there will be many pieces like this. It's just a page with a square. Right. So this is a storyboard that I made. Now this storyboard, there are two characters in your story. So remember, you made the characters. And so here's one character. We've got the boy and the girl. In our story we're going to call them John and Jane. Right. So we've got the two characters in the story. I drew them like this. This is John, and this is Jane over here. Right. They can go wait at the side. Now, you need the name of your story. So the story is called Playing in the Park by Peter Lily, Ikea, and Naomi. Now we've got Jane over here, and we have John over here. And in the background, we have our scene. Here is some grass, and here is the sky. So we colored the grass green and the sky blue. Next. So what's going to happen? Well, in this scene, the sun needs to come in. That's number 1. The clouds need to come in. That's number 2. And the tree needs to come up. That's number 3. John stays here. Jane stays here. What's next? Now, Jane comes in. So number 1, Jane, dong, 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 comes here. Ooh. Number 2, John comes in from here. Dong, 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 to here. Then he says, "Hi, Jane." So that's number 3. And then she says, "Hi, John." So number 1, she comes in. Number 2, he comes in. Number 3, he says, "Hi, Jane." And number 4, she says, "Hi, John." Next, there's a cat. First, John and Jane stay there. They don't move. But the cat needs to come in. So the cat, meow, comes in. John says, number 2, "What's that?" Number 3, Jane says, "It's a cat." And then number 4, the cat goes away. Dum, 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 dum. Meow. Next, they see a rabbit. So the rabbit starts here, boing, 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 and comes in. That's number 1. Number 2, John says, "What's that?" Number 3, Jane says, "It's a rabbit." And then number 4, the rabbit, boing, 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 runs away. What's next? They see a ball. Okay, so the ball needs to come in. So the ball started here, and the ball needs to come in. So the ball can go bounce, 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 bounce to here. That's number 1. Then John says, "What's that?" Jane says, "It's a ball." Next page. Next scene. Now John needs to pick up the ball. So John is here first, and then John bends down. He picks up the ball, and then he stands up. So there's 2 actions. 1, 2. 1, he comes down, and 2, he stands up again. Next, John says, "Let's play catch." And Jane says, "Okay." So he says this, and then she says that. Next page. Now, they throw the ball. How many times? Up to you. I chose 4 times. So, John throws the ball to Jane. Jane throws the ball to John. John throws the ball to Jane, and then Jane throws the ball out of the scene. And the ball goes away. So it's game over. So John says, "Let's go home." And Jane says, "Okay." John and Jane together say bye. And number 2, John and Jane walk off the set. The end. And the end looks like this.